For the land of the free.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a D.C. kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Ante Graham is out there with Rozier. Then there's P.J. Washington. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. There's Green with the 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Davis with the bucket.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Biyombo. The pass to Graham. Stolen by McGee. Green breaking loose. The shot's good from McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Here's Rozier. To the middle. Here's Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Clark, he's proving to be one of the more explosive players in the league. Scary Terry.
He has the build of a boxer, Greg, in some ways. Great muscle definition, really quick in all aspects. You notice nobody really ever messes with this guy. He's quiet, and those guys often are the scariest because you know they're tough when they don't say much. And his style of play is pretty much fear-striking as well.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. James, the bounce pass. Bradley against Rozier. Bradley can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Graham with the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bridges against LeBron. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Graham with the ball. Pass to Rozier. And here is Washington. The shot's good.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
LeBron passes to Davis.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't get it to fall.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Drains the three-pointer. Graham's got 5 points so far.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And here's Davis for three. Nailed from three-point land. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Avery Bradley. Here's Batum after Rajon Rondo's bucket. And Batum kicks to Zeller, passes it to Graham. Batum for three. No good on the shot, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Rondo against Batum. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. And there's the pass to Batum. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And Batum extremely comfortable making things happen with the ball in his hands.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility early in his career. I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Graham surveying the floor. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Rondo. He gets that one.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Batum with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Batum, good. Batum's got his second basket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Graham with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Rondo. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Charlotte in the lead. And here is Graham. He's got 11. Washington passes to Batum. Zeller with it from beyond the arc. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Washington's got 6 points.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Bacon. Bridges out there with Zeller. Then there's Batum. And it's Graham in at the point guard. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor, and he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contribution.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. The Hornets also with a sub. Biombo, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Now here is McGee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 1. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Bacon, covered by LeBron. "14 feet away. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Bacon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And again, the Hornets missing. And stolen by Zeller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, that's a case where the defense was working hard to shut Zeller down, but he just kind of powered through to draw the foul.
Bradley's checked in for Alex Caruso. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Drills the three-pointer.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter, great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
And the dunk by Zeller.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Morris.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Rozier against Morris. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
And the Hornets call time here. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for Dwayne Bacon. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Bridges finds Graham. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Nice break. The Lakers. Here's Bradley, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
From 11 feet away, here's James.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, is leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
The free throw drops for James. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Hornets. And both free throws good for LeBron.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That one goes in. Green's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is, but he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Now here's Graham. Charlotte moving the ball around. On the wing, Batum. James covering. Washington. Great D that time from Davis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one, good. Morris has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Bradley against Rozier. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. Charlotte shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Yambo. And the shot is long.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Green. Davis has got 9.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. You knew when the Lakers landed Davis, his team would be a force. Shaq is the... And that...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Devontae Graham, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
And here is Rozier after LeBron James hitting the 3. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Shots good by Green. And of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Rozier following the basket by LeBron James. They get it back.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Morris. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Hornets. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Devontae Graham. They grab their own miss. Davis lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 11.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Now, here's Green. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And he comes up with the deuce. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Rozier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
And that one's good. James.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Feeds to Zeller. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
The D had better start buckling now.
1:53 left to play in the third. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Dwight Howard.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Zeller following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Rozier. Rondo with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's James. Drops in the layup for two. LeBron's got 11 in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
James with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Here's Howard, and it's in there.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Here's Rozier. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Caldwell Pope right side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
Here's Bacon, covered by LeBron. Bridges, no one around him. Almost, but it rolls out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Rondo, finished off the break. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, Rondo's always looking to pass, and the threat of him passing can oftentimes open things up for him on the fast break.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Ante Graham is out there with Batum, and it's Bacon in at the 3 spot. And that one misses.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Graham. On the wing, Batum. Fires from the corner. 2 points. That one goes.
Batum is a reliable shooter from that spot. Got to get right up on him or you pay the price.
Puts it up from 15, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Bacon's shot is off.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And stolen by Graham. Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and Batum kicks to Graham. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Bradley gets it to go. The Hornets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Monk dishes to Martin. Hernan Gomez against McGee. McDaniels passes to Martin. 5 to shoot. Now Bradley. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And Morris drops them both. Now here is Martin. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the wing right side. Monk, no one around him. Wide open shot is on the money.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Here's Bradley. Banked in off the glass.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Monk. Outside, Martin. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Lets it go. In close, he hits it. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Bradley. Hornets with the rebound. It's Monk at the elbow. McDaniels kicks to Hernan Gomez. The three-pointer no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. It's stolen by Martin. Over to the left wing. Releases. The shot by Monk is no good. LA's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Caruso, covered by Martin, and the basket is good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The feed to Monk. And he banks in the layup.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley. And finished off by Martin.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Caruso, and he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Hornets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside, Martin. Pass to Monk. Over Cook. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And one team is just completely out outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now, here is Morris. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is off. Aldwell Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And he's good on the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here is Cook. And the layup is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here is Martin. Passes to Monk from outside the arc. Morris with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the Hornets with possession here. Monk dishes to Martin. At the top of the key, Hernan Gomez. He kicks to Monk. And it's sent back by Howard. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.